Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to talk about something that is very pertinent in our businesses right now as we head into the new year, and also something that people usually ask when they're contemplating joining Perfectly Posh. So that is terminations. What do you have to do to stay active in your Perfectly Posh business? So I know a lot of other companies have really strict guidelines of what you have to do to be considered an active consultant in their company. You have to sell a certain amount per month, you have to reach certain quotas, you have to sell certain products, and luckily, that is not how Posh runs. Posh truly believes that consultants can run their businesses in many different ways. To allow people to run their businesses in different ways, we have to have a quota that's doable for all different levels of consultants. So what Perfectly Posh has come up with as their quota is $300 in a 6-month period. So we have 2 periods that run throughout the year here at Perfectly Posh. We have January 1st through June 30th, and then we have July 1st through December 31st. In each of those 6-month periods, you're only required to sell $300 in personal volume to remain an active consultant with Perfectly Posh. And good news, you are exempt from the period in which you join. So if you join any time between July 1st and December 31st, you're not required to sell anything within that period to remain active in the new year. If you take a look at one of our catalogs, I am sure you can find $300 worth of products that you would just buy for yourself within a 6-month period. Let's see. Snap bar, easy, finance, let's start first. Top circle, let's start like, yeah, that thing, all the above, hold on, Johnny, perfect. Finish, I wish I want stable, get back organized. It's just a so like, honey, we're sold, ready. So you get the point. Super simple to spend $300 just on yourself. Something else to consider is a party. If you throw a party, it's most likely going to be over $200 or $300 just with a few customers ordering. So that right there would be your quota for a 6-month period. So I know what you're all wondering. What happens if I don't hit that quota? What if I can't get to that 300 PV? What if I have something happen in my life that really changes the way I work my Posh business? What if I'm just short of that goal? What if I can't quite get there? What happens if you don't reach your 300 PV in that 6-month period is that you go inactive. You don't owe any money. There's no repercussions. You just become an inactive consultant. If at some point you decide, I want to join Posh again, I want to reactivate my account, you simply email the home office and let them know your consultant ID, your email, and that you would like to start selling Posh again. It's as simple as that. They turn your account back on. There are no fees. You don't have to pay for a kit again. You don't have to do any of that. So it's as easy as that. The one thing that you do lose out on when you terminate is anyone who is currently in your downline. If you can't sell $300 within the 6-month period and you go inactive, everyone who is currently under you just rolls up. So if you have frontline underneath you and you go inactive, those frontline are going to roll up to your sponsor and so on and so forth. If you decide to come back to Posh, you don't get that team back. That team has now been given to the upline ahead of you and has been being taken care of by them. So that is how that works. If you're super close to your $300 goal and you want to stay active, you can do it. We still have 10 days until your cutoff date of December 31st. We have a sale going on. We're going to have lots of stuff next week. So definitely don't give up on hitting your $300. If you do somehow not hit your $300 and you wish to stay active, follow our team page to find out how you can reactivate easily after you've been deactivated once the terminations go through. If you have any questions about this process, head over to our company Posh Perfection page and ask them there. There are many people who are willing to help you, give you ideas on how to stay active, answer your questions about our qualification requirements, and support you in your Perfectly Posh business.